Good. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. The plan for the day, let's get right to it. Plan for the day is hamstrings, hamstrings, hamstrings. Just like that. 3 sets of 25. We're going to do RDLs. Then we're going to do leg curls. It's basically same warm up and everything as yesterday. It's like we're doing yesterday all over again, except on the back of the leg. Exactly. And speaking of yesterday, let's get into that too. That was nice. My quads are starting to show me something, y'all. All the heads are starting to show up. I'm starting to see all the heads of the quads. It's real faint, but it's showing up. You know, you can make it out. It's like an artist, and you can only see, you can get an idea of what's going on, but it's not clear. That's where I'm at. That's where quads are at right now. So I say to myself, if quads is in that position, maybe the whole body is in that position. Everything, you know. But I notice I can see them, you know. I can see all the heads, so the teardrop, the middle piece, and the outside. So them are the heads of the quads, you know. So yeah, starting to see them, and that ain't nothing but more motivation, boy. You know, that's how that ensures that you know what you're doing is working. Back to the critics. Let a critic tell you, oh man, you might be doing that wrong. But if you see results and you can see it, man, tell that critic, oh, okay, sure. Don't be ignorant. Just be like, okay, sure. But if you can feel it and you can see it and you can see a difference, let that critic be that critic, please. Thank you very much. But anyhow, yeah, the leg is starting to show up, so that's good. Calves is starting to show up, that's good. And when calves is starting to show up, you know, calves is a stubborn muscle because it works all the time. And what I think I'm gonna do with calves, I'm gonna get me another set of 45s and put on a seated calf machine and take that to 180 and take them bumper plates off. I really would like to have all my machines starting point with steel and using the bumper plates as add-ons and takeaways. That's my goal. But anyhow, yeah, that's the plan for the day. Quads is looking good. Now, at the end of yesterday's video, I was telling y'all about cardio. I upped my cardio 5 minutes. You know, I've been at 30 long enough. So I upped it 5 minutes. So I'm doing cardio for 35 minutes at a time now. But here's the thing. If you ever remember, at the end of the videos, I always tell you, let me go ahead and get on my cardio while my heart rate is up. The reason for that is that if I'm doing 35 minutes of cardio, I like for every minute to be in my fat burning zone. See, when you come in there cold, like on my weekends or like on Sundays, wait a minute, excuse me, like on Sundays, when I just start from zero, I actually have to go 2 or 3 minutes before my heart rate gets in a zone. So even though I'm doing 35 minutes of cardio, I'm really doing 37 or 38 because my cardio don't count until I get into my heart rate zone. That's what I was trying to explain to you guys. But I said I'll save it for today. So now by me upping it 35 minutes, by me upping it by 5 minutes, I'm working on spending 35 minutes in my heart rate zone. And when I'm finished working out, y'all get the numbers every day. You know, my heart rate zone is 97 to 113. That's the zone I want to be in. That's zone 1. You know, and that burns body fat consistently. So I try to stay in them numbers. And if you notice, when I'm at the end of the sessions, when I read off the numbers, a lot of times I'm there. So that's why I don't want to just cool off, because then that's more time spent on the bike trying to get that heart rate back up. So that's all. That's what that's about, you know. And tell you something else, y'all. Now we can get into a little banter part of the conversation. I seen some snowflakes today. Seen some snowflakes. I was like, yeah, yeah. I never really been amped for winter to come. You know, this is my first time really being really excited for winter. And I know that sounds weird to a lot of people, but when you got a mission, that's what it is. When you got a mission, when I seen them snowflakes, I said, oh, stuff. Rob, you got to step your game up. You got to step up, boy. When I seen them flakes, yeah. I was like, that's cool. That's cool. Because I know at the end of this winter season, when we hit 80 degrees again, next time we hit 85 degrees, we're gonna be some different people, y'all. We're gonna be some different folks. We ain't gonna be the people we is right now, man. You ain't gonna be the same. We are not the same. Yeah. We'll be into our second year. Shoot. Tell me that ain't a good feeling. Hopefully we'll have some new people in getting their work together, going through their first year. We gotta look out for them. We gotta look out for them, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be nice, man. Things is happening. All I can say is those who are staying consistent with me and doing their thing and walking this journey together, keep going, man. Keep going, man. Keep going. Have faith, trust, and believe that it's paying off. And those who have not, I don't know what you're waiting on. You got a little bit of time, but I wouldn't waste it. Like I said, this is the perfect time to jump in. This is the perfect time. But that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Let's go in here and get to these hamstrings. Get them some good work. That mind-muscle connection. Yeah, I was working on that yesterday before I let y'all go. I was working on that yesterday too. Mind-muscle connection. You know, because when we get back up to 250, we got to see him. And that's just next week. We got to see him, you know. We'll be back to our old routine next week, you know. But let's enjoy this week right now. Let's enjoy this 325. 3 sets of 25. Let's enjoy that. So that's all I got. Get ready, and I'll see you guys in physiques. So we're here to get these hamstrings together. I done warmed up. Like I talked about in the car, y'all know the layout. 3 sets of 25 RDLs, then 3 sets of single leg curls. That's it. I done got my calf work in. That's all out the way. Real quick too, since after I did the calf work, I stripped it down just to the solid plates. So I plan on putting 2 more 45s on there. And I moved the 15s and the 2.5 back to the rack. Like I said, I want the rack just to be exchanged off and on, off and on. My weights that's gonna be set are gonna be the steel plates. So, and also when I did that, I noticed that on the left side, the bolts that hold the arms on was kind of long. So it was keeping the weight from going up against the weight horn all the way up against it. So in between warming up, I cut that bolt right off. Now the weight slides perfectly on there. You know, tweaking little stuff, just always tweaking. Okay, but enough of that. That was just a little, you know, bonus, extra info, just to make stuff more precise, you know. So that's cool. This is cool. This is the last conversation until the end. Because from here, we're working. So I just want to get this in, reiterate what's going on, and now it's time to apply what we talked about. So as Dorian Yates used to say, and what he did say in Blood and Guts, it ain't gonna be pretty. I wear the scarf That's Dorian Yates right there. You know what I mean? Just between me and you, that's the scarf right there. But yeah, what he say? It ain't gonna be pretty. So let's get ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love these things right here. Leg extension and leg curls, these are my best friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there it is, y'all. That is hamstrings conclusion. Send them off to recovery. Let's get the numbers. Let's get the numbers, boy. Okay. 14 minutes, 45 seconds, 15 minutes. 98 calories burnt, heart rate at 106. See, I'm in my cardio. I'm in zone 1 right now. So we're gonna finish this up, and while I'm in the zone 1, I'm inside my heart rate range for zone 1. So when I get on the bike, every minute counts instead of me trying to warm up to get into my zone and then start counting the time. But that's it. Yeah, hamstrings, nice. I'm telling you, this right here is equal to the movement. I swear the movements, I feel them and they're good, but I think what takes me over the edge is this. Try it. If you haven't already tried, you know what I'm talking about. But if you already tried it, you know what I'm talking about. But those who haven't, sit down and do, so far I've been doing single legs. Eventually I'll get to 2 legs. But the single legs, either way, man, it's there. Try it and tell me what you think. But yeah, that's that. Now we're done with the whole lower bottom. We're straight. I'm so glad I straightened out my seated calf machine, just small little tweaks. The bolt was just too long, so the weights were staying off a little bit. Now they're flush. And I was thinking about going to the hardware store and getting a shorter bolt, taking the bolt with me and telling them to make it a little bit shorter. I said, man, go grab that saw. And then all I had to do was just take the weight off and just saw and got it perfect. So yeah, so that's cool. And I'll be adding another 45s of those. So I'll take that. The calves will go up to 180. We was at 130. We've been at 130 for the longest. I just quit adding. But we'll go to 180. I'll eventually get to 200, and I'll probably sit at 200 for a while, for a good while. You know what I mean? Because then I'll just keep doing reps until I get the urge to put more on. But next time we do calves, I'll have 180 on there. But all right, y'all, I don't want to talk too much. Like I said, I want to keep my heart rate up. So rest, recover, grow. And what we got, we go upstairs. We go shoulders, traps, and neck. Yeah, we're from the bottom. Now we're going to the top.